Thinking about moving to Florida, but you can't decide between Jacksonville and Gainesville? These two cities could not be more different when it comes to cost of living, lifestyle, and job opportunities. In this video, I will break down everything you need to know, from housing and traffic to quality of entertainment and lifestyle, so you can confidently choose the city that's right for you. Let's jump in. First up, let's jump into the cost of living, because this is either the deal maker or deal breaker when you're deciding between Gainesville or Jacksonville. Gainesville is generally more affordable if you are not living next to the University of Florida. The median home price in Gainesville is around $320,000 to about $350,000, whereas in Jacksonville, it's $380,000 to about $420,000. But that is all depending on the neighborhood. For example, in Gainesville, $350,000 might get you a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, around 1,800 square feet. You might even get granite countertops in there, and this will be like in the cities of Alachua, High Springs, mostly outside the city limits of Gainesville. In Jacksonville, $400,000 will get you a modern townhouse near downtown, or a single-family home about 30 to 45 minutes from the beach. But if you're looking for something that's closer to the coast, it's going to be either older and it's going to need updates if you're looking at the lower price point, or if you're wanting something that's really dressed up, $400,000 is not going to even cover it. Utility bills in Gainesville tend to be just a little bit lower due to our smaller size. Now, we have Gainesville Regional Utilities, which is also known as GRU, but if you're lucky enough to get on Clay Electric, you're going to have a much lower utility bill. Jacksonville residents, on the other hand, because Jacksonville is so spread out, you're going to spend more on gas and you're going to spend more on car maintenance. A nice dinner in Gainesville will set you back about $40 to $50 for 2 people, whereas in Jacksonville, that's going to be around $60 to $80. But hey, that dinner in Jacksonville, you're probably going to be like on the trendy Riverside or in Avondale. Now, if you're willing to spend about $400,000-ish in Gainesville and you're looking for a new build community, well, then you're going to be happy to know that you're going to find that in Grand Oaks, which is going to be close to the University of Florida. Now, this home's going to be either a 3-bedroom most likely, but possibly a 4-bedroom, and you're going to have a nice pool community. Now, in Jacksonville, that same $400,000-ish is going to get you either a townhouse close to St. John's Town Center or possibly a 3-bedroom house, but don't expect either of them to be anywhere close to the beach. Bottom line, in Gainesville, you're going to get a lot more house for your money, but in Jacksonville, you're going to get a lot more location variety, anywhere from the beaches to urban high-rises. So let's recap. In Gainesville, the median home price is anywhere between $320,000 to about $350,000, with gas running us around $3.40 a gallon. On average, a utility bill might be around $180 a month, and dinner for 2 will be between $40 and $50. Now, in Jacksonville, the median home price is around $380,000 to $420,000, with gas being only slightly higher at about $3.50 a gallon. Utilities are going to run you just a tad bit more at about $220 a month, and dinner for 2 is going to be around $60 to $80. When it comes to job opportunities, Jacksonville takes the crown simply because of its size and economic diversity. Jacksonville is Florida's largest area and major business hub. It's home to major corporate headquarters and regional offices like Bank of America, CSX Corporation, and FIS Global, making it a strong career choice for finance and tech. Healthcare is also a huge major employer here, with Mayo Clinic Jacksonville, Baptist Health, and UF Health Jacksonville offering thousands of jobs in medicine and research. The city's port and proximity to I-95 also make it a hub for logistics and transportation. Companies like UPS and Amazon have a strong presence here. Also, you will find a large military footprint with the Naval Air Station Jacksonville, and you've got a robust job market with opportunities for many different career paths. Gainesville is smaller and its job market is more focused, with incredible stability. The biggest employers here are tied to education, research, and healthcare. The University of Florida, UF Health, Shands Hospital, and the VA are the biggest employers. They attract professionals in medicine, research, and academia. Gainesville also has a growing biotech sector with companies like Exactech, AGTC, which is Applied Genetic Technologies Corporation, leading the way. While Gainesville does not have the corporate variety that you're going to find in Jacksonville, it's perfect if you're in education, science, and research. And it tends to offer stable, long-term employment in these fields. Jacksonville offers a higher potential income ceiling because of its corporate and finance-heavy industries. For example, a mid-level finance position will earn around $75,000 to $90,000 a year. Whereas in Gainesville, that same position is going to be around $55,000 to $65,000 a year. On the flip side, Gainesville's lower cost of living can make a slightly lower salary salary go a lot further. If you are in tech, banking, logistics, or the military, well then hands down, Jacksonville is the better city. If you are a doctor, nurse, professor, or a researcher, Gainesville might offer greater career opportunities and a tighter, community-focused work environment. Education is a strong point for both Jacksonville and Gainesville, but each city shines for its own reasons. Gainesville is best known for being home to the University of Florida, which is ranked as one of the top 5 public universities in the United States. It's a major draw for both students and professionals, offering top-tier academia programs, research opportunities, and cultural events like Gator Sports. When it comes to K through 12, Gainesville's Alachua County public school system rank among the better districts in Florida. Schools like Buchholz High School and Meadowbrook Elementary consistently earn A rankings. If you're looking for a private school, Gainesville also has some strong options with Oak Hall and St. Francis Catholic. Both provide smaller class sizes and specialized programs. Jacksonville offers a broader variety of schools simply because of its size. It's home to Duval County Public Schools, which has both highly rated magnet programs and specialized academics. Schools like Stanton College Prep School and Paxton School for Advanced Studies are often ranked some of the best schools in Florida. If you're looking for private education, there are prestigious schools such as the Bowles School and Episcopal School of Jacksonville, known for their advanced academia and athletic programs. Jacksonville is also home to higher education institutions like University of North Florida, Jacksonville University, and Florida State College at Jacksonville. These colleges provide a mix of undergraduate and professional programs. While Gainesville dominates in research and higher education prestige, thanks to the University of Florida, Jacksonville offers a wider selection of programs for people with different needs. Are you starting to get a feel for which city matches your lifestyle? Whether it's Jacksonville's big city energy or Gainesville's laid-back college town vibe, I can help you figure out which one truly fits your needs. If you're planning a move, let's chat. I'll help you find the right neighborhood and try to make your move as stress-free as moving can be. Quality of life is where Jacksonville and Gainesville really show their personalities, and they could not be more different. If you love big city energy with coastal living, Jacksonville is hard to beat. Imagine spending your weekends at Jacksonville Beach or paddling on your kayak on St. John's River. And Jacksonville is also home to professional sports teams like the Jaguars, as well as Jacksonville's Icemen for hockey and a thriving college football scene with the Florida versus Georgia game. Jacksonville's downtown offers a mix of art galleries, music venues, and theaters. And areas like Riverside and San Marco are known for their trendy restaurant, craft breweries, and rooftop bars. Plus, events like the PGA Tour and the Jazz Festival, there is always something happening whether you're a sports fan or you're into cultural events. On the other hand, Gainesville is the definition of a relaxed, nature-focused city. If you like hiking, biking, kayaking, basically anything outdoors, you are gonna love exploring Paynes Prairie and Devil's Mill Hopper. On a hot day, you can head over to Jenny Springs or the Itchy-Tuckney River for a day of floating down the river or just swimming in the Crystal Blue Springs. As a college town, Gainesville has a vibrant but close-knit vibe. You're going to find plenty of local events like the Downtown Gainesville Art Walk to Gator football games at Ben Hale Griffin Stadium. Gainesville also has a thriving local food scene with farm-to-table restaurants, coffee shops, and farmers markets that are the highlight of our weekends. So which city is going to win for you? If you're looking for beach days, pro sports, and big city entertainment, then Jacksonville is your city. If you're looking for springs, hiking trails, and that slower pace of life, Gainesville might feel like home. As far as traffic and commuting, they are so very different between Jacksonville and Gainesville. Jacksonville is Florida's largest city by land area, which means a lot more distance to cover. Most people rely on cars because public transportation is pretty limited. Major highways like I-295, I-95, and I-10 keep the city connected, but rush hour traffic can easily add 20 to 30 minutes to your commute. Gainesville, on the other hand, it is much smaller and it's easier to navigate. Traffic in Gainesville is around 15 to 20 minutes no matter where you're trying to go. Our rush hour traffic at the end of the day when everyone's getting off of work, that's gonna bump you up probably 30 minutes, maybe 45 if it's really, really bad, but it's still nothing like the Jacksonville traffic. Now on game days, traffic is gonna be completely different. Yes, you're probably gonna be in standstill traffic if you're trying to get to the game or from the game. Now the real estate in Gainesville and Jacksonville are very, very different, and they're unique in their own ways. It just depends on what is your budget and your lifestyle. Jacksonville's housing market is very diverse and competitive. You've got demand for coastal homes, coupled with a booming job market and a rapid population growth. Popular neighborhoods like Riverside, San Marco, and Avondale offer historic charm, while newer communities like Nocatee and Bartram Park attract families with master plan amenities like pools, parks, and walking trails. If you want beach living, areas like Atlantic Beach and Neptune Beach are in high demand. Gainesville's housing market is smaller, but it is still competitive. And that's because many people want to live by the University of Florida, or they're looking for investment properties next to the university. Communities like Hale Plantation, Town of Tioga, and Oakmont are highly sought after. They have great walkability, amenities, and just a strong community feel. If you're looking for a home with newer construction, you're going to be looking in Grand Oaks or Arbor Greens. So which city is right for you? Jacksonville or Gainesville? If you love big city energy, career opportunities across multiple industries, pro sports, and coastal living, Jacksonville might be the right place for you. But if you want affordability, shorter commute times, a strong sense of community, and outdoor living with great springs and many hiking trails, Gainesville might be your town. The good news is you really can't go wrong. It's going to all come down to what fits your budget, your lifestyle, and your day-to-day vibe. If you're thinking about moving to Florida, I'd love to help you find out which city checks all your boxes. Whether you need advice on neighborhoods or real estate market trends, I'm just a phone call away. Click on the link in the description below or scan the QR code, and whether you're ready to move in 2 months or 2 years, let's set up a time to chat. See you in the next video.